see you there. It's probably a bit windy for you guys to hear, but today we've overheated the Jeep a little bit as we were trying to look for a dove spot. So we're in between looking for some doves in the middle of the day before we choose where we go later tonight. I've got two knockers here. First one, lovely company, Vortex. Vortex Diamondback. And I got it by, 10 by 50? Because we're out hunting western land, we want as much reach as we can get. I would have gotten the 12s, but they're a little bit ridiculous. And then we have these $50 binoculars that I got from Big 5. I'm going to compare them today, immediately right out of the box, as the wind takes over. Still, we've got the Diamondback series, way nicer of a binocular, made a lot nicer than these $50 knockers. So like I was saying, these are a little bit pricey, which is why I would like to compare it with these. These were, I think, listing $300 or so. These were $50 right out of the door at Big 5. Immediately, some of the things we noticed with these two, they weigh about the same. These ones have a little bit bigger, what would that be, like the front focal, I guess. So these are 50 in diameter, 50 millimeters. These I'm not sure because they're so cheap they don't even tell you. But these automatically let in way more light, so in our dark areas where deer and other animals bed down, these will be able to really get into those spots and you can see it a lot better than these would. However, these are built almost as good as these. In just like the structure alone, you know, I feel like I can throw both of these up against a boulder and be able to use them still. So let's go ahead and start comparing them. Like I've said, we're just glassing up this hill here, and what I did notice, I compared these two in a shadow because I feel like in western areas the sun isn't going to always illuminate your shadows, so that's exactly what I was trying to look for here. Who is better in the shadows? Obviously the Vortex with the wider front end here, definitely way better in the shadows. But what I do notice is, in what camera culture we call it, clipping, or like purple fringe, and it's where the highlights, which is your brightest part of your image, is purple. There's an outline from your dark, your high contrast to your your brights, your dark to your bright, that in between those there's a purple line. I don't notice it at all on these. I can't even, I've tried to look for it after noticing what these ones do, these Vortex. These $50 binos, I swear to God, they're where it's at. What you get with the Vortex is their warranty, where you can just smash them and run them over with your truck and catch them on fire, and they'll send you free ones. That's what you're really paying for when you pay $300 for binoculars. These ones, I mean, I'd pretty much recommend, I guess, if you can't find something like these Barska, whoever they are, I never heard of them. If you can't find these in your sports chalet, your Big 5, whatever you got going, Vortex is obviously a great brand. Their stuff is repped by every big name hunter, and probably bird watchers are into Vortex too. I don't know, I don't follow the bird watching community. But yeah, I mean, I seriously think these $50 ones are a little bit better than these. I think these have a little bit of a crisper image, but not by much. And it would be interesting to see what their Razor line, the Razor HD, or I think they have a Diamondback HD maybe. I would love to compare those versus these, because those are supposed to be like, you know, impeccable, clear as all day. But the purple fringe is what sells it for me. These have such a purple fringe, and I'm gonna try and put images of what I can see through these. It's not as easy as it looks putting a camera up to the back of these, because you are using both of your eyes to look through, as opposed to one eye on a camera. So there it is. I mean, I don't think there's much else that needs to be said. definitely go and see if you can get a cheap pair of these and try it yourself. I mean, Diamondback, kind of a letdown. Kind of a letdown. Anyways, be sure to like, subscribe. We're going to keep putting videos out like this. We're doing another dove hunt today, and that'll be out in a couple of days or months, depending on when you watch this video. And, you know, we got a ton of great stuff coming. Maybe a truck showdown between a Jeep Cherokee and a Toyota, whatever, Corolla. No, it's, it's my cameraman's Toyota 4Runner. We may do a little bit of a hunting truck showdown. But we'll see. Anyways, have a good one, guys. I'll check you later.